Hello, this is Wicked Shrapnel, and I have a search and destroy for you on Hanoi, and this is in the competitive playlist. And one thing that's different about search and destroy in the competitive playlist is it's the first to get to 6. So instead of first to get to 4, it's first to get to 6. So there could be a first 5, and then you have to get to 6 games, 6 rounds won to actually win the game. And I'm playing with MisterFantasmo, who is Grandma Mildred. That's the gamer tag that he chose for Xbox. I guess MisterFantasmo was already taken, and he's actually going to try to get that gamer tag. One of his nuggets actually got that gamer tag for him, and is holding it and going to try to give it over to him. But we played last night for about 6 hours, so we got a lot of practice in. This was actually his first time playing on Xbox, so I was kind of scared when he was trying to hook his Xbox up and didn't have all the right wires and stuff, and kept having to run out to the store to get like an optical cable and a chat cable. But then he got it all hooked up, and I was worried because I tried to make the same transition from Xbox to PS3, and I was not having a positive experience. But he came on Xbox and was beasting it up. So there was multiple games where he was outscoring me. He's definitely a good captain. I was kind of scared before we went into this that he wasn't going to be able to perform on Xbox, but all my worries were put to rest. He's a beastly player, so I think we have a shot. And I was playing with Hastro and Ken Burton and Blade SSP last night before MisterFantasmo got on. And Hastro has like a toothache, so he was just trying to, tough his way through it. And I guess last night it got too bad and he had to go to the hospital, and I'm not sure what they did. Maybe they, I don't know, pulled his tooth or something. It was a tooth from a soccer accident that he had a long time ago that just started acting up. So he was in pain, and he just sent me a message on Twitter and said that he was going to go take a nap. And that was just a couple hours ago, so he didn't get to sleep at all last night. His tooth kept him up, and so hopefully he gets a couple hours of sleep before the event and is able to perform. I think he should be good, though. I got his phone number. I'll call and give him a wake-up call if he's not up. And Ken was very surprised at the level of performance of players in the competitive playlist. He hadn't played the competitive playlist or against like GB players before, and he was impressed. And I saw a video that he posted earlier, and he's like, I'm just gonna try to let him tell me where to go, and I'll do it. But he's got a good shot, though. I mean, there's some people talking smack about him, but he's got a good shot. He was going positive in a lot of the matches that we were playing against good players, so he'll pull through. Don't worry, Ken. And Bladed SSP is also a beast. So I think we got a pretty good shot at if not winning the whole competition, then at least winning some. I think we got some good players, so I'm hopeful that if we don't win it all, it's cool. I mean, no one's going to be hanging themselves after the event if they didn't win. So don't worry about that. It's all for charity. It's for good cause, and it's going to help out the people that need help. And we're just playing games, so let's not forget that this is just a game, and this is all for fun. So with that being said, Nugget Nation for the win! We're gonna rip off your head and shit down your necks! You're all gonna die! Oh man, and this is one of the better games that I had last night. There was many times when every player in this lobby outplayed me and beasted me up and put up some awesome scores, and I went negative several times. So every game I was not performing at this level, but I hope I can have some games performing at the level I am in this game tonight. And some of the guns I'm going to use, this is one of the newer guns that I'm going to put in my arsenal, Galil Silenced. It was pretty good. I've almost never used it, but I was trying it out last night, and it's pretty good. And the MP5 Silenced, I'm probably going to try that out. MisterFantasmo was using that, and I'm like, I'll try it out. And it's a pretty good gun for SMG. And the Spectre with a red dot, like the one that I got in my lineup, the Commando, the AUG, the red dot, and I have an AUG with a dual mags also. So I'm probably just going to be switching up guns a lot, trying to figure out what I'm going to use against whatever they're playing to try to combat it. Also, AK-47 silenced. I like that. The silencer knocks down the recoil a lot and it makes it more manageable. But I went 11-2 in this one, so I hope I get some games like this tonight. I'm not sure if I will or not. We'll see. But I'm excited. The event is a little over 1 hour from now. So go to callofthecommunity.com, and that's where it's going down. So come cheer on the Nugget Nation. And I'm not sure who we're playing first, but hopefully we kick their ass. Alright, talk to you later, guys. Take it easy.